Time to face the facts. Did you know that skin breakouts are at their highest in November in Texas? Well, skincare expert RENEE Rouleau, she knows, and she knows how to keep those breakouts under control. How are you, RENEE?
I'm great.
Well, okay, let's get to it. So Texas in November, high-risk month for breakouts, so we can do things to prevent this, right?
Yes, absolutely. The reason why November in Texas is the largest, it's the biggest month for breakout, it's actually primarily in the 35 to 50 range. You would think it's kind of the teenagers, but that's not the case. 35 to 50, because in that age range, women, the cell turnover isn't turning over as much, and with this yo-yo weather we're having, one day it's cold, you know, then it warms up, and the dead skin cell buildup that, you know, is on the surface of the skin traps the oil and bacteria in the clogged pores, because the skin's still kind of pushing out some oil from summer, but when this weather gets cold, you build up the dead skin cell buildup, plus as you age, you tend to build up that up anyway.
So but there are things that we can do, like
absolutely.
We have to look at our cleanser. What do we need to do for our cleanser?
Yes, it's all about ingredients. Do not use the ingredient sodium lauryl sulfate. Look at your ingredients. Sodium lauryl sulfate. The ingredient is sulfate. Don't use that in your cleansers. It's a detergent that makes the product lather, and it dries out the skin, causing dead skin cell buildup, and again, more breakout because the oil gets trapped in the pores.
I would think, like, I like all my cleanser to foam up.
The higher that you can have it foaming, you just want it sulfate free. The higher the lather, the more drying. The less lather, the less drying. And if you wash with something that makes you feel tight and dry, it's too strong.
Okay, toner.
Don't use alcohol. Alcohol-free toner, they're very important. You wipe them over the skin, you leave it wet on the skin, put your moisturizer on, seals out water in the skin, but alcohol-free is a must.
Exfoliate or not exfoliate?
Absolutely. There's two different types of exfoliants, physical and chemical. Physical is a facial scrub. Don't use walnut scrubs or apricot scrubs. They tear up the skin. Something with synthetic beads, they're called polyethylene beads, or microdermabrasion scrubs are great. Lifts off the dead skin cells. Glycolic acid, alpha hydroxy acids, you put them on the skin in a serum, you sleep with them at night, and they do the work for you while you sleep. You wake up with, you know, less breakout because the skin's been exfoliated
overnight when you're sleeping. Okay, how about moisturizer? How often?
Every time, morning and night. Obviously, during the day you have to wear a sunscreen. At night you don't use a night cream. The trick here is if your moisturizer feels gooey and greasy, it is too gooey and greasy for you. A moisturizer should sink into the skin. You don't want that residue because it can clog the pores.
Okay, caffeine, does it cause breakouts?
No, it doesn't. It does dehydrate the skin, though. Some studies show it dehydrates the skin, which causes dead skin cell buildup, which again leads to more breakout.
Okay, and also your pillowcase can cause breakouts too. You really want to be changing your pillowcase a lot?
Yes, for people who are prone to breakout, that bacteria can get in your pillowcases, so you want to always keep those clean or turn it over, you know, at night and then wash it, you know, after that.
Okay, and here's a great tip. Drink hot water and lemon in the morning. Why is that?
The small intestine is an area where a lot of bacteria is formed, which is where they say a lot of breakout occurs. So first thing in the morning when you wake up, hot lemon water, drink it before you have your coffee or your donut, and it helps to flush out toxins, flushes out bacteria in your small intestine, and can help prevent breakouts.
These are great tips, RENEE. At least some of them I'm not doing, and I'm definitely going to try. Thanks for joining us today. And for a recap of all of these tips that RENEE has for fall, go to our website. They're there, WFAA.com/GMT, and click on today's show information.